Welcome back, Weedfield. Welcome back. What it do? What it do? Welcome back to the Weedfield, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to you. This is your girl, YC, here at Harrison with Rose Show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. If you new, hey, welcome to the Weedfield. Welcome to you, too. I am a channeled messenger, and I message with the big three, the Alpha Omega, the beginning and the ending, the Most High God, as we call it, the infinite intelligence, the word, the principal thing, and yes, the breath of life that connects, that combines, that animates me, yes, and everything else, I believe, yes, pretty much. I know that was kind of choppy, but it just is. That's just the big three, as it's been revealed out to me, you know, the Holy Spirit, the intelligence, the word, and the Alpha Omega that called both of them. Yes, High Priestess energy. That is the hidden truth that's been given on to me on my spiritual journey. I saw 8 of Cups. I saw 9 of Cups. Spiritual journey towards wish fulfillment is what I feel. And yeah, Hierophant. High Priestess, Hierophant energy. And I see 2 of Pentacles balancing, coming together, POV. And the thing that is coinciding is like, in this depiction, both Pentacles are about in the same position. So not necessarily balancing, but it is like managing the highs and the lows, the waves, the tides of life. I saw Queen of Cups, somebody that's very intuitive, Cancer energy. And yeah, so I feel like we got enough to get going with this here reading. We got a vision. Somebody has a vision and they want to send a message. I feel a good news message, a message of inspiration. We see a tower here too. And maybe an ending to a 3 of Cups situation. And we kind of read something like that earlier this evening. Pixie Patty. It's kind of a karmic going through a traumatic ending. But I don't believe that this is the same energy. It's not. Definitely feels like a whole different read. But some energy, some motion, activity to support this 2 of Wands plans. Something that you are working on. And I feel it's a high level spiritual type of plan. It may be, yeah, I definitely feel like somebody, Queen of Wands energy, somebody spiritual. And I don't know if you're being released or somebody has been trying to hold you back, or the energy of something has been held back, or somebody is just trying to be a little bit greedy. This 3 of Cups keep popping out, and I don't know if you've been holding yourself back from relationships, from friendships, or if it's just somebody that's around you that's a little bit envious. We see a King of Cups energy now too, with the 2 of Cups. So maybe somebody is interested in having a success with you. You know, making it known publicly. Because I see High Priestess is a truth, she knows the truth, but it's hidden, it's secret. Somebody definitely, I feel like, wants to move forward and have a success with somebody that's in the public. An Empress energy here. But I feel like, yeah, somebody definitely wants to have a new beginning with you. Or you are going on a new beginning, like you're embarking on something or uncovering a hidden truth. Maybe that's what all of that 8 of Wands energy is. It's somebody else that's going to be delivering a truth or speaking a truth to you. Maybe they are Hierophant energy, and you, again, with that High Priestess being, I feel a spiritual union. Yeah, I see healing here. The 4 of Swords restoration, recovery. Because the Hierophant and the High Priestess, for me, is always a match. Maybe coming together to work on something, to relieve problems, you know, to release burdens, or to work on an issue or problem together. I feel this is a very high level relationship or partnership, coming together to do some spiritual work. And maybe you two are both on a spiritual journey, and I feel like people have gone through some things. I hear the word testimony. Yeah, Emperor. And we saw the Empress. And the High Priestess got the Emperor energy. Karma. You guys are coming to work on to do something, and it's time. It's time for this union to be. And I definitely feel high level. Yeah, something is over. Maybe you two have both, again, like I said, I felt like somebody had gone through some things. And I feel like what you had gone through was preparation for what you're going to do. Yeah, you guys have both gone through some things. Some struggles, or people who have been selfish and financial constraints maybe, or some people just, like I said, being selfish, greed, people who were holding back something. Yeah. Starting something new, doing something new. Maybe they were holding back your ability to be creative, or you feeling restrained in your ability to be creative. Like I said, feeling restrained in your ability to be creative. Like held up and delayed for some reason. But now it's time for you guys to come together. Yes, held up and to see something, to discover something. Again, I felt spiritual journey. Spiritual journey. Six of Wands. Something has, you've been recognized. It's not public, but I feel like it's in the spirit. Is it spiritual recognition? Because Six of Wands is public recognition. Or maybe people have denied you. The public has denied you in the past. There's a past tower. But that's changing. There's change to this. We see Hierophant. We see High Priestess. Now, the Emperor could be an organization, but I feel like this is a person. I feel like the High Priestess is Emperor energy, and the Hierophant is actually Empress energy. But we didn't put the Empress out on the table. I feel like with the Six of Wands in reverse, that the recognition has been held back, like you've been denied recognition. And this tower is here because you were denied recognition for something in the past. Is it a tower? Is it a past tower? Like it's over? And the fortune, the wheel, the timing has changed, or it's right. It has come about. And maybe, again, I feel creativity being restrained, your ability to go forward and create anything, whatever you want, it has been restrained, it has been held back. You definitely have been delayed by some sort of toxic, low vibrational energy. I definitely, like I said, feel spiritual battle. And it's been going on for a while. Something has been holding you back and restraining you from being able to create for a while. I feel that you are very loving, but having like not it's not full grown. It's something about it that the offer, what you want to give, is not yet mature. It's not yet mature. It's not in infant stage. You're growing it, but it has not reached maturity. Well, I don't know what happened, but my whole camera thing just fell down. So, definitely feel like it's the energy or something that is restraining you and trying to keep you from fulfilling whatever purpose this is. From getting to this, the fulfillment, the legacy. You've been working on it for a while. I do feel that, and it feels like, you know, just not being recognized for the efforts, but it's like almost, it's definitely intentional, it's on purpose. Yeah, something, it's like a choice, something that's causing a sense of indecision that is going on. Maybe it's something that wants to change your decision, make you stop, to cause some hesitation. Maybe you really had to choose. Lovers, head over heart situation, you know, to do what it is that you were called to do. You know, maybe again, starting new, I feel. The Page of Cups. I don't know. See the cycle, the world. It's something about this Page of Cups where I almost feel like, do you have what the offer, like what it takes? Like, is what you're offering enough? You know, like, or maybe again, starting over. The Moon is something that you don't see. Page of Wands. Inspiration, good news, a message, a loving message, an innocent type of message, a youthful, almost like childlike message. Something that's like fulfillment though, like something that starts small and maybe you have some interest in it, you know. But it's something that's gonna start small and end up very big. It's something that's gonna look like it's very meek, very meager, and end up being like overwhelmingly amazing. Something that may not seem like it has a lot of potential. Like, again, I feel like starting over from a place of like a new cycle, or it's just time to something. Yeah, it's a new message of love. I hear like the greatest love, and there's an energy that's been attempting to restrain this message, or there is an energy that is going to try and attempt to restrain whatever work that you're preparing to do. Yeah, but they can't hold it back. They can't. I feel like whatever pain that you have from not being recognized, not being acknowledged by the public or by people in general is over. The illusions of the past that were challenging you may still be present in some sort of way. And maybe you're starting over with the Page of Cups. Again, time to start over, but you're still carrying some illusions. You're moving towards wish fulfillment, I feel. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups is here. Like, and that's what I say, ultimate wish fulfillment from whatever message that you carry and that you're going to give the world. Yeah, Magician. You are a master manifester, and you are giving a message onto the world. And I feel like there is an energy that does not want you to do it. It wants to stop you from delivering this. Something from your past or something very old wants to constrain you, wants to have you locked up in indecision, keep you defensive. And that's truth, you know, but whatever truth you bring is going to bring justice and healing. Justice and healing, again, with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And it has nothing to do with monetary gain. It's simply because I feel like it's your calling. Yeah, it's your calling. Queen of Cups energy, psychic, intuitive. My forehead just lit up. Psychic, intuitive person that has not been recognized in the past, that has been plagued with indecision. Five of Cups. You haven't been recognized, and it definitely made you feel a certain kind of way. Yeah, that's true. You are a truth bringer, a truth seeker. But the fact that you haven't been recognized made you feel a certain kind of way. Like I said, I felt that Eight of Cups, spiritual journey, spiritual awakening. You are on a spiritual quest. And here's the Empress. And it's been, you know, a lot of treachery and deceit to this Empress. So we see Hierophant to the Empress, which I was feeling. We see High Priestess to the Emperor, which to me is like an opposite balance. Hierophant is usually a masculine energy, but that's in an Empress. It's associated with the Empress, a nurturing energy. The High Priestess is usually a feminine, divine feminine energy, but it's associated with the Emperor. So it's a very different type of dynamic. I definitely feel a Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups energy, which is odd. So look, Judgment is here. And a plan. Something. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, confusion. I hear clear confusion. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. So again, this is not about money. This is about spirit. It's not about the earth energy. It's not. It's about spirit. Endings and beginnings. Death and judgment and truth and justice and healing. Master manifester. Spiritual journey. I feel combating dark energies. It's a message against, like I said, combating dark energies. This is a highly important work. I have not seen a spread like this, and like I said, it's something about giving and receiving. I hear universal, I hear spiritual, I hear as above, so below, I hear bringing balance. Deceit, treachery, envy, lies, battling against them. You see that? Chariot, moving forward, forward movement. And there's either a truth seeker or somebody who watches. I hear watcher coming. A watcher is coming. Yes. The Five of Pentacles. It's a lot of people or energies that are going to feel at a loss and remorse and regret. Four of Pentacles is here. New partnership, stability. I feel 11-11. Four of Cups. Regret. They're not going to want what this is. They're going to be left out of this equal giving and receiving, or they're not going to want what they're receiving. They're not going to want what they're getting. And it's almost like they're not going to want what they're getting, because I think these people or these energies or something of the sort acted in a very, like I said, I see treachery, lies, and deceit. We see two people, a Hierophant energy and the Empress energy, a High Priestess and the Emperor. The Lovers is in a challenge. Indecision with the Two of Swords. We see logic, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Cups, intuition and heart and love battling each other. And there's an energy of death and judgment. Heartbreak in the past. Not being recognized. We see isolation and betrayal. Spiritual guidance or isolation because of the betrayal. Ten of Swords to the Ten of Wands. That's heavy heartbreak, betrayal, burdens, problems, sorrow, grief, I feel. Spiritual journey. We see anger. Anger. Eight of Pentacles. There's a work that's being done here. There's a work. I hear the word watcher again. Watcher. Restoration and healing at the end of it all. Restoration and healing. But there's confusion here. Confusion. Spiritual confusion over what will bring restoration. What will bring healing. King of Swords. Something about truth and logic. It's something about truth. Speaking the truth. Seeing the truth. Moving forward in truth. Again, it's freaking Six of Pentacles. The give and take. The giving and receiving. There's definitely a battle because I'm being called to the art of war. Art of war. Get your timing right. If we saw the Wheel of Fortune come out. It's something about getting the timing right. Timing is critical in war, in business, in sport, and in relationships with other people. Deciding, Two of Swords was crossing. Deciding on your strategy or plan is essential, but it's only as good as it is appropriate for the situation. Don't rush in like a bull in a china shop. Wait. And when the time is right, don't hesitate. I definitely feel a spiritual battle going on. And I feel like it's two people that are going to fight it. Two specific energies that are going to come together. I feel like you two have been on the same track in terms of afflictions. Don't burn your bridges. don't burn your bridges. You may be coming back into union with somebody from your past to do something very, very important, or somebody either from your past or recent past, but you and this person are not in contact. You are not talking to each other. You two have separately gone on a pathway of that contained a series of afflictions, and you will be coming back together to do a work. And I feel like I hear the word preparation, that there's something watching to ensure that this happens, because there's a work to be done that's going to bring about healing and restoration at the end of it. Justice. And there's something that doesn't want this to come together. In life, things will not always go your way. Whatever happens, keep lines of communication open. Never burn your bridges with friends, colleagues, or with clients. Acting on impulse may lead to destruction that is hard or impossible to reverse. Focus instead on the positive and on happiness in everything you do. There's a spiritual partnership coming together. I hear dynamic duo, and I always talk about the intelligence and the breath of life working together as a dynamic duo. And yeah, strength and justice are here at the bottom of this deck. Look, Eight of Cups, spiritual journey. There's a spiritual journey, a spiritual quest that's taking place. Two people are going to come together in a major way to do an incredible work. It's something that has been seeded, something that's being prepared, something that's making progress. And I feel like everything that you two have gone through has been preparing you. Again, I heard preparation for this work. Five of Pentacles. The loss. Having gone through loss and isolation has prepared you. And maybe you two have lost contact with each other. Again, that's right over timing and don't burn your bridges. Yeah, Four of Swords. It's going to be healed. Whatever this is, you two will bring about recovery. Rest, healing. I feel spiritual healing. And there's something that definitely doesn't want this to come together. Like I said, somebody from your past. Reconnecting to do a work is spiritual. It's spiritually guided. What did I say? To do a work is spiritually guided. It's a restart, a divine spark. There is something divine about this whole energy. Yes, Six of Swords. You two will be moving together. I mean, after this work, after coming together, there's a work here. After all of this treachery and deceit, lies, deceit, there's a reconnection here. This Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this is definitely not about money. Or there was another, maybe money was an issue. I don't feel something about money. That's true. It's something about money. But you guys will gain some mental clarity after going through all of this. And you will come out and do a work that's healing and help move things forward in a kind way. Like I said, it's a plan. It is a divine plan. It's carefully calculated. I feel the infinite intelligence all over this. judgment, spiritual awakening. Whatever you two do is going to be very important for spiritual awakening, spiritual ascension. I hear end times. This is highly spiritual. It's very important. And everything that you two have gone through in the physical is representing the spiritual battle, I feel. It's something about spiritual preparation that has been going on, not being recognized, being left out, brokenheartedness, strife and grief and loss, all of it. And it's been going on for a long time. That's what I said. Long-term plans. You two have been being prepared for this work. You have been being prepared for this work. It's a divine work. This is a divine plan, and you've been prepared to do this. Like I said, steady progress, long-term preparation. Anything else in here? All of the heartache and all of the grief has been preparing you for this work, to take action. Starry beginning, I'm being called to this day. You want the book? Somebody, it's two people that has been called to do a very, 22, 25 on the phone, a very, very special work has been prepared, I hear, since birth to do this work. Do you want this deck? No. Believe in your own guidance. You are being called into service, enlightenment, self-belief, and empowerment. In the past, you have thought yourself diminished, less than others, and without the ability to improve. You have thought yourself failed in your task, but I am here to tell you that all of that has gone before is on path. I am here to tell you that all that has gone before is on path. You have been living your purpose all along. You have had, the growth you have had is exponential. If everything had worked out as you had planned it in middle state, you would have learned very little. In failure or in lack of desired results, you have learned that you are the captain of your vessel. It is your direction that is needed. Handing over the steering to others, thinking they know better, has led you off path. Your journey forward will be smooth. You are always taken care of. You can see that stand tall and ground your power into the earth. Channel your higher spirit into your heart and take your guidance from there. Be all, be free, be you, be me. The Most High God, the intelligence, the breath. I feel empowered by spirit. Let the world see. You are the grace of love and blessings. You are the grace of love and blessings will proceed. Love is you. Love is me. Love is all that you see. The all-powerful presence of the Spirit within that has your back. Believe and trust in this. It empowers you to believe in the Spirit, in the Most High God, and you have a message. You two will bring a message together, and the world will hear it. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for this read. Thank you so much for putting up with the technical difficulties. You will be reconnecting with someone, and you too will find that everything that you have individually gone through has prepared you to come together in conjoinment to bring a message from the spirit, from the heart, I feel, and the whole world will hear it. This is your girl Lati here at Tears and with Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. Bringing you a message directly from the Spirit. The Alpha that called me. The Omega, which gave me my decree. The infinite intelligence giving me this download, and the breath of life animating me to speak. Let the words move on the breath of the Most High God, and they go forth to meet the wheat, the two that this is designed for. For the work that you are being prepared for is about to begin. To the next now, y'all. Love you. Ashe.